And just to speak on that too is, have you ever done a puzzle and somebody dropped the piece. Say somebody did this puzzle before you and there's a piece that's missing, right? You're so frustrated that you can't find that piece because the puzzle's almost done. Sometimes that's how we view our singleness, where it's like, where's this missing piece? And not realizing, no, you need to have that piece because you're whole in your singleness. And then when you finish that next puzzle, guess what accomplishment? Let's move over to a next puzzle.
That's so good.
You know, so I think it's a beautiful process, but also realizing you need to be whole in your singleness.
Yeah.
You don't need the missing piece. You need to be whole within yourself, and then be excited for the next puzzle that's coming up that you don't know what it looks like. It could be colorful. It could be bigger than what you were in your singleness season. And so I think that was just an analogy that God dropped in my heart of realizing that when you're moving through life, it's not about just one puzzle.
Yeah.
There's so many pieces. Bring it back to our outfits. There's so many pieces of fabric that God's going to add on. And then where we fall short is we want this husband so bad, and we're praying for this husband, not realizing when we get a husband, then there comes kids. Yeah. Then there comes grandkids. Then there comes, actually training your children up so they can then become parents. Yes. And then there comes the daughters-in-law, the son-in-law, whatever. There's a lot that comes with marriage. And we want to rush into something so much where our hands need to be able to have the capacity for all of that. Exactly. Because it's not just one person you're going into a family.